Please. Hear what I hear.
This video is completely dedicated to Zeref and Mavis. 537 chapters later, we finally have the ending that I had always hoped for those two characters. The closure I wanted. If you guys need to catch up and read the newest chapters straight from Japan at crunchyroll.com/soul, and this one kicks off with Zeref losing to Natsu in the sickest fight. By the way, I hope many of you are beginning to see Dragon Cry FairyTail, the new movie, across the world. Finally, these badass Natsu Dragon Cry posters are going to be up in my store at soulanimation.bigcartel.com. These were only released like before the movie here in Japan. Go check them out. After they sell out, they're completely gone. I can't get any more, so good luck to you guys on that. Now, after all this time, it's game over. Mavis is left to see the end. Mavis and Zeref honestly have the saddest backstory. Mavis was mistreated by the Red Lizard Guild due to her parents' death, and then had to take upon the same curse as Zeref, eventually dying from his kiss, as he had loved her, and the more life that he loves, the more around Zeref died. Though we know the intricacies of why Zeref's gone just so far into insanity, and Mavis, I'm sure Mavis knows because she's the only one who experiences that. This chapter, Mavis says she can't forgive him for all he's done, and Zeref tells her that death by her hand doesn't even sound so bad. And even in the end, we see how much Zeref still loves Mavis. I've always told you guys this was one huge love story between these two characters. It was never about the wars. It was never about trying to destroy FairyTail. It was just about Zeref and Mavis. Mavis seems to regret not believing that Zeref loved her so long ago, and it seems like she still has an ongoing struggle within her mind, whether or not she hates or loves Zeref, but realizes that she's the only one who could possibly understand him, and her plan all along was to love Zeref so much that she would be able to kill him. It's seriously a beautiful love story, but Mavis burst into tears screaming that she doesn't want him to die and she wants them to be together forever. The feels are so real in this chapter, and their curse. The dearer you hold a person's life, the more you steal it away from them. I don't know about you guys, but this chapter definitely got me. I love their story from beginning to end, and it always held my interest as to what's going to happen. And this whole chapter with Mavis's look of seriousness on her face, I thought in the end she really did hate Zeref, that she really found a way to kill him in her hatred. But then in the end, in the panels, when you see that she's frantically crying, screaming, "Die, die, die, I don't love you, I don't love you," it finally couldn't be any more apparent how much she actually does love him, and they leave this world together with a kiss. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful ending. Mashima, let's go together, Zeref, so this is what it feels like to die. A sad but beautiful ending, and the way I had always hoped it would end. I hope this is just animated just as perfectly. Now, Makadov returns. Everyone is hating on the fact that Mashima couldn't just leave him dead, but I could really not care less. This was about Mavis and Zeref. Why would you even care at all about Makadov? It's so irrelevant to the story at this point that I don't even care. Mavis and Zeref died together. Sure, I would rather Makadov's death stayed to give more of an impact in the series, but really it had almost nothing to do with this chapter. So for me, it is what it is. For me, it was a beautiful ending, and I love those two characters. I loved Zeref and Mavis' story. Now it's time to see what's going to happen to Natsu and Lucy. I hope Natsu doesn't just disappear along with Zeref as he was supposed to. I hope Lucy saves him. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter in the comments. What did you think about Zeref and Mavis and Makadov? Hopefully you guys are going to be talking more about Zeref and Mavis and their overall story and the way it ended. And did you like the way it ended, or did you not like the way Hiromashima ended the story of Zeref and Mavis? Let me know what you guys think. Again, these sick Dragon Cry posters gonna be up in my store, soulanimation.bigcartel.com. Go grab them before they sell out. The link will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Hiro, for this awesome chapter and awesome ending between Zeref and Mavis, and I will see you guys in the next one. Arigatou gozaimasu. Jane.